Hi, and welcome to the Week 3 overview of the Coaching Protocol slide deck for the Early Career Learning Lab. Please make sure that you are modifying this slide deck to reflect the correct information for your POP and affiliate. Also, the first slide of this slide deck contains the directions for this week. Please make sure to review that prior to presenting the slide deck with your ECEs. The progression of the slide decks will look fairly similar each week, and that's designed to give continuity and familiarity to the coaching calls. You'll start with a check-in, encourage the ECEs to type their answer in the chat box and share as a whole group if they're comfortable. And then you'll move into the agenda, the norms, and the objectives. You'll then move into starting your conversation about the problem of practice. Use the content library as a resource to find a short article, video, infographic, something that the ECEs can digest fairly quickly to use as a conversation starter. Also, please look at the notes section for this slide regarding questions that you can use in conversation with the ECEs to encourage their thinking and problem solving. Again, continue to delve deep into the problem of practice. Based on the resource that we just looked at, what might be something that you want to investigate further? Use these resources, use these answers to look for resources from the content library that you might be able to share with the ECEs for the next call. Jot down some notes. This might help you remember. Set up a collective commitment with the ECEs. For the next meeting, review a resource that you've selected based upon their preliminary conversations from the prior week. Share this resource in Ed communities so that they can have easy access to it. And then make sure that they are able to come to next week's meeting with a question or a concern regarding the resource you shared. Again, end the call reminding ECEs that they need to answer the reflection question in Ed communities and thank them for their time and participation. There are notes regarding this quote in the notes section for this slide. And again, the additional images are here for you to use if you need to edit, modify, or change any part of the slide decks.